Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the nose exercise in Exercise Along With Me Series 1. Now this is a really good exercise to shape your nose. There is a timestamp below in the description box. If you do not want to hear this part of the video, just click on that little timestamp and it will take you to the exercise. But it is worth listening to because you do need to know the fundamentals behind exercising and especially exercising your nose. So it's down there, click on it, it'll take you to the exercise, that's fine. For those who do care to listen, doing a nose exercise is really important because what it does is it shapes your nose back to its original shape. Now if you've got a long nose, it's not going to make your nose shorter. If you've got a short nose, it's not going to make your nose longer. What it does, like all of the exercises, is it adapts to the natural shape of your skeletal features and then it just reshapes back to what you were when you were younger. That is the miraculous thing about exercises and why people look so great when they do facial exercise, because their skin's not pulled up, their skin's not so tight they can't move it, they're looking natural, they're looking younger, and they're looking more vibrant and fresh. Now with the nose exercise, you cannot just exercise your nose. So many people contact me and say, well, I really like the shape of my nose. Can I just leave that out and do the rest of it? Well, the answer is no, because if you leave your nose out, you won't like the shape of your nose, because what it will do is make your nose sag and it will make your skin more wrinkly. Because if you are exercising everything else bar your nose, these muscles on the side of your nose don't have the chance to lift and they will be pushing and pulling against the rest of the muscles. So you have to exercise your nose. You have to be doing a full face routine. And whatever exercises I have in the routines, just do them. Don't worry about it if your nose is great or if you don't like your nose or whatever, just do them. Because if you leave some out, you are going to run into trouble. You need to be doing the exercises that are in the routines and you cannot be changing them, especially your nose, because your nose will become misshapen. So if you're going to start facial exercises and you like the shape of your nose, exercise your nose, because if you don't, it will start to sag. Again, the reason why is the muscles are lifting. These muscles that lift the nose are pushing up against the muscles that are lifting, so there is a push-pull action happening and your nose will start to sag. The exercise. So when we do this exercise, we place our finger on the tip of our nose. We don't push it up like this. We do none of that. All we're doing is placing it on the tip. So you can see that there's no pushing up, and we don't push up because what happens is it can crease this area on the top of our nose. So we just place our finger gently on the tip of our nose. So when I say the tip of our nose, I don't say here, I'm not saying here, I'm not saying here, I'm saying the tip. So everybody do that with me. Place your finger gently on the tip of your nose. Then with your other fingers, hold the bridge of your nose where that wrinkle could form. So you hold right on the bridge of your nose there and just hold it gently, and then you start to push your muscles down. Now as you can see, I'm not going like this. Not doing that. Not doing that. I'm pushing my nostrils downwards with these muscles on the side. So the muscles I'm talking about are the tiny little muscles on the side of the nose. I call them levitator muscles. They've got a Latin name, probably about that long. Not good at Latin, I'm good at Australian, but not a Latin. But anyway, I just call them the levitator muscles. And these are the muscles that you need to be isolating and thinking about when you push your nostrils downwards. Also, the depressor septi muscle, right at the tip, right at the bottom of your nose. This muscle and those muscles on either side are the muscles that activate when you are doing this exercise. The other muscle that activates is the procerus, and a lot of people do sort of frown when they do this exercise. Again, you need to learn to focus and the focus technique is right here. Go and watch that afterwards, okay? And that will help you learn to focus when other muscles are moving around your face. But we are concentrating on these two muscles on the side and the muscle underneath our nose. So without my fingers holding the muscles, I will show you how to do it. Okay, so you watch my nose, watch my mouth, and watch the way it's moving. So slightly it's moving up here, but mainly I'm pushing the nostrils downwards with the depressor septi muscle, and I'm using the levitator muscles alongside of my nose to help do that. Also, the nasalis is involved in this, and the nasalis is attached, these levitator muscles are attached to the nasalis, and that helps push it down also. So let's give it another go. All you need to do is practice. Really, at the end of the day, if you cannot get an exercise correct, just keep practicing it until you get it right. Now, if you're finding it difficult to do it and you think you're not doing it right, just don't push too hard with the muscle. Don't put too much muscle effort in it, because if you're not doing it correctly, then you might be just not doing it correctly. So just do the exercises lightly until you feel that you've got a handle on those exercises. Also, the other thing I want you to understand, that all of these updates, like the nose update and the forehead and the eye update, they're all the same exercises. They're just more tips to give you an idea of how to do the exercise easier. It doesn't change, it's not a different exercise, it's exactly the same exercise. That is in the Exercise Along With Me Series 1. So everybody, I hope that this update has helped you understand a little bit more on how to exercise your nose. I hope you understand why you can only do a full face routine, that you cannot do it on its own because it will become misshapen. And I hope that it brings you so much success with your facial exercises. Everybody, please remember to subscribe. So many people watch the nose exercise and they don't subscribe. So please do remember to subscribe to the channel, because it really helps you understand how to do the exercises better when I bring out all these updates. Also remember to like the video. That would really help. I love it when I see likes on my video. All right guys, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.